Anyway, welcome back, guys, to episode 6 of WorldEdit tutorial. And today we're going to catch up with a number of basic commands that we haven't been able to show as we progress through the builds. Sorry about that. I was just making sure I'm recording because I derp a lot and make sure that my screen's recording. Okay, so at the moment I've done a bit of progress on detailing our spawn castle, but I haven't finished detailing that yet. So I'm not going to go into too much of what we're going to do here. I'm just going to go through dealing. One of the things you have to understand, Josh, is when you do WorldEdit stuff, it's really good for building the structure, but you need to pay a lot of attention to detail.
Yeah, definitely.
To get a build looking really, really good, you need to really detail and get rid of the big plain wall colors and all the rest of that sort of stuff, and really spend some time in detailing a section, and then you can copy and paste that into a smaller area and really get some detail happening. So I've got a big project I've been working on at the moment on this server. I'm going to set up a maze runner quest, and I'm actually building the maze runner maze in here, so it's going to take a fair bit, but I've been spending a little bit of time building that, and I've had some friends go in there, and rather than just go down and put basic in-game trees everywhere, we've actually created a dozen different tree designs.
Really? And
placed them in the glade in there.
Oh, you've got to show me. Actually,
it looks so much. Yeah, it looks so much better than just a standard tree. We might showcase a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on with a list of I think 8 or 10 commands, Josh.
Yep.
So first one you can take away, Josh. What's the first one we need to do?
The first thing you said to me was the recapping on the / wand. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah. We went into this game, into this world, it's so quick that we forgot the very first command you need is the wand. So if you go / wand,
I think we did actually cover this though in the first.
Did we? I can't remember if we did or not. There it is. There. So you get your wand. So the wand is the wooden axe. There it is. What's the next one?
Yep. The next one is chunk.
/ chunk. What does this do for us? This selects the chunk, doesn't it?
Yep. The chunk that you're in as a selection that you can use, which I think this will be very helpful for. So
let's now go. If we selected that chunk, let's go set 35. Oh wow!
Nice. So 35 looks like barrier blocks. Just...
No, 35 wool.
Oh, wool. I can't see it all. Can you see this?
Yeah.
It's invisible for me.
So yeah, that's it's selected the chunk. But it selected the chunk from 0 all the way to 255.
That might be something that have to be.
That could be. Let's just undo that for a shall we?
Oh, you killed that.
He deserved it.
He deserved it. Wow. That's
So / chunk selects the chunk that you're in, and I'm not quite sure what you'd do with it, but yeah, if you wanted to fill a chunk.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit different than that, but anyway, just a quick little thing here, Dean. This is not really a WorldEdit thing, but if you type in F3 and G at the same time,
F3G.
Yep, this will actually show the chunks that you're in.
Okay, the chunk, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so having said that explanation, what else do we need to do? What's the next one?
On our list is walls.
Walls. This one's really good, and I use this one a lot. So what I'll do is I'll just select a block. We'll go magenta wall. So Josh, you put I'm going to put a block there, and what we'll do is I'll select that block, and I'll come up here somewhere.
Yep.
And I'll go pos 2. So now I've selected the region. Now what will happen if I go / walls WLS and go say 98, which is our stone brick walls, and go enter, it makes walls for us straight up.
It's a pretty nice command to use.
That is a really, really handy command. Now you can use the percentage stuff you said before, like we said before. So we go, instead of just going 98, we can go 60% 98. Right, and it changes the block size there. So you can see it works the same as a set command, and you can yeah, basically make walls. Now the other one you can do, that next command we can do is we can go one step further on this. So rather than do wall, just do walls, we can do / outline. In fact, let's just type up and change walls to outline. So if we go outline in there instead of walls and go enter, it'll actually put the roof and the floor in as well. So now you have a great big empty box in here to make whatever you want. So you can make a big jail, make it out of bedrock, and do some weird stuff for your players if they keep messing you around and whatnot. So there, walls and outline, very useful commands to use, and especially for building and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. So let me just fill this block now. Let's just change that walls and outline to set. Now if we use set command, that'll actually fill the region. So we go set that. We now have solid block, as you can see in there, all solid block. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the hollow command. All right, now the hollow command, what you can do is you go / hollow. You've got your region selected, hollow, and I'm going to make it too thick, and I'm going to leave the block ID. In fact, I'll leave the block ID out for now. So I'm going to go hollow 2. It's called. So / hollow space 2. If I hit enter there, guys, we found out what's going on. I had the region selected as the block, so WorldEdit was expecting to hollow from the block. So what I did is I used the outset command, outset, and what the outset command does, as we said in our previous episodes, it actually expands your region in all directions. So I'm going to outset at 5. Right, and that'll actually, now the region is actually larger than the block itself. Now if I do hollow 2 / hollow 2 and hit enter, what happens now is there'll be a too thick wall inside this block. Is that correct?
Yep.
So the hollow 2 is a really good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just undo that again. There's another command we can put in there. So let's undo that. Okay, that's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go hollow 2, and this time we're going to put in, I might just put in water and see what happens. So now if we have a look in there, I think if you go through your 2 blocks, it should be full of water.
Oh.
Yeah, full of water.
Yep.
So that's really neat too. So you can actually hollow out an object and fill it with a certain block. So that's the hollow command. Pretty sweet little command. So let's just set. So what's the next? The next command is naturalize. Yeah, let's do naturalize. So let's select a region.
See, I did over here with a big tall selection on this mountain. It's got 3 layers of dirt underneath it.
Ah, okay. So there you go. There's something we learn every day, guys. The naturalize command doesn't work above ground. It works below ground. So you've got to go into a block below the ground and do it that way.
Yeah.
Josh, I want to do another quick one just before we go too much further. I want to go back to this hollow command, and I want to hollow out a mountain just to show the potential of this thing.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm going to pick on this mountain with all these pigs on top of it. So what we do is we're going to go down here. I'm going to go and select a region over here. Hit that region there. I'm going to come over here, and I've had some players on my server actually do this to a big mountain and turn it into a really big dwarven mountain. And it looked really good. So pos 2. So now I'm going to go hollow 2 again and hit enter. Now if we look into this mountain here, if we just dig into this mountain a little bit,
For that.
look at that. Isn't that an awesome idea? What is such a great idea to start a build just by hollowing out a mountain.
Just so you can see it.
Can we brighten it up a little bit? Oh, excellent.
Let me just do that the same for me.
Oh yeah, cool, night vision. So yeah, potential of hollow, really good command, and the potential to do stuff for your server is quite exceptional.
Yeah.
Okay, while we're here, what do we got? Forest. Let's go make a forest.
Yep.
So if we select a region again, I think if we go over here somewhere,
Just gonna grab over here real quick.
Yeah, I might just grab a couple of selects and just get expand down a bit. Expand 20 down, I suppose. And if we type forest,
Oh, spelt it wrong.
/
Oh,
whoa. What was that? That's awesome. It makes your forest. So I've got a selection too. So I'm going to go / forest, and I think jungle. And what's
so
the
you can
density?
actually select the trees.
Yeah, jungle, and let's go 2. 0 trees created. All right, let's take it. 0 trees created. Maybe the jungle is a not the right one. Let's go forest. No, mine didn't work. What did you
Have a look. I just did / forest.
from where you were standing?
Yeah, let's let it. What do you want to do? Jungle. Try jungle.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Select here.
That one there?
Yep. Now come down here. And select down here.
This is what I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I selected a region, and then just
Now,
type forest,
Forest it up.
and let's go birch. And let's go 5. There we go.
I guess I'm just the lucky one here, aren't I?
Maybe I just spelled it wrong. So that's a really good. There you go, guys. You want to make a big forest and trees. Forest command,
Yep.
really handy. But again, like I said before, with Minecraft, the trees are really unimaginative. I mean, have a look at it.
Yeah.
It's a single poke block. You know, the same as I mean, the jungle's a little bit better, but again, straight up, couple of branches out, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
You know, oak wood's the same, spruce the same. So we'll go through in a minute. So the next one,
Just undo those.
now that we've got this forest set up, let me undo mine. What we can also do is the flora. So if we go / flora and go 5, you can make see the grass and that go out, which is really handy. This is something I can use. So let's make that a little bit denser. Let's make it 25. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty straightforward flora. Let's make it 50.
I made 100 and just.
Didn't like it? Didn't like 50 either. Let's try 30.
Well, this is what 100 made over here. It's just pretty much all.
You used 100, did you?
Yeah.
You didn't like mine. So I'm doing the same thing. Let's try 100 over here.
Well, it really doesn't like yours, does it?
0 flora created. But you get the idea, guys. There's your flora. So you can actually select a region and
A little flora patch here.
a little flora patch. Yeah. So instead of running around with bone meal, you can do that. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it, guys. That's about it for this this video. We're at the right amount of time there. So there's some commands we've caught up on. Really good for decorative pieces. I'll put the list of commands in the description that we had there, so you can follow through and have a bit of a play. If you're liking this series, please hit the like and subscribe button and the notifications bell. I didn't do a select really well on this one, Josh. Didn't work it in. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button and the notify bell. And before we go, just a quick one. Let me show you what the trees look like in my thing. So if we go, let me just go home. Okay, TP to me.
Yep.
There we go. So
these are nice, aren't they?
So look at the trees. Look at these trees compared to the Minecraft trees.
Yeah, you see, these are.
You know, they're random. They're
Very
random
nice.
shapes, and they look a lot better than any. So when you're editing your world, don't get caught. I guess the point is, don't get caught up with using the commands to populate a tree in any sort of rush, because it looks a little bit static. When you take a bit of time to create these things, it makes a big difference to your world when it comes to how it looks.
We could also do a tutorial on creating custom trees in the future.
Yeah, we might do it as part of a building thing. But we can do that as part of a building section in WorldEdit if you like. Because I think this WorldEdit's going to be a fairly short series, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, guys. Take the time and the effort to build stuff, and I would also suggest when you do that, on the next episode, we'll show you how you can save these builds as a schematic so that you can use them again and again and again. Okay, and have your little library of builds, so you're not going to lose everything every time you build stuff. So that's it. We'll see you on the next tutorial. Say goodbye, Josh.
Bye, guys.
See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.